All in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch 'cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating 'cause ice on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, you know I'm icy in Vegas, this for the haters, I make a lot of new money, when it's not savers, be liking my flavor, I think it's done. Ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew. They all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. The bill, suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch.
I'm about to make a play.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yellow, on the line. 56. It's a party now.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Get it. Watch out.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Watch twist. Hey, 43. 56. I'm coming. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You ain't doing nothing.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. 23 yards on the play.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
43, 15. Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, yo, go. Check three. H3, 218, chopper. 25, check 25, check 25. Yellow. Be dead. Here we go. Watch the whip. Check it back.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Nico Hardman, the intended target. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there. Get some 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. 54. Right, 54. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Nice 80!
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go. 180! He's checking. Crash.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 180! Let's go, B, let's go! Let's get this.
Coleman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Here we go.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Greenland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, as a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Room to run past midfield. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's got his man. That's Hardman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. On the ground, this is Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you talk about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Kill. Hey, switch gears. Check.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play it? And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years?
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing.
Okay. We better play one again. Oh, they're gonna crash. They're gonna. What you did? Yeah, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. What type of run? Like a stretch or? I don't think I ever tried that. Alright, shit, I sent my team. Who Mookie? YNW. What name? Had to play who? Yeah. What's up, man? Who? Alright. Yeah, you better beat you. You better beat you, man. That's a coach. Coach better beat you, man. Hey, T, you ready? Oh. Yeah, almost. And I broke that. A little piece right here. It was just hanging out. I just stuffed it. I said I just stuffed it. That's the only way. I mean, it's hanging. I don't know if it's gonna turn on one of them. I know everything but Derrick Henry, man. It's King Henry.
Dare react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruined they plans.
I sent you a game invite, just join it.
I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken short.
Let's have a clean football game. Do what?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow.
Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. Seems like it goes right out the window.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Attack, attack! Come back! Yellow! Shut down. Motion. Two, fellas, let's go! 53.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes is going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Mike, here we go.
A first down carry by Elliott. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down.
My God.
Check. Check 53. Let's pick it up.
On second down now. It's Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Oh my fucking God. Niggas, he got 3 carries for 120, 105, bro.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him
I'm
over
fucking
100
up with
yards
my gaps.
already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
There you go. If I can hold him to 3, and get my offense set up,
now whistles come in.
I can make a comeback 7-0.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. They come out here in the eye. So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
What the f?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went
my
right up
ass
to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
Oh yeah, he can't stop stretch. It's good. We good. Should've came out that the first play.
Biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically...
Oh my God, man. Just blocked the running back touchdown.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to Mac.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Come on, come on. There you go, first down. Let's go, Tyreek. Let's go, Tyreek. Let's go, Tyreek. Touchdown. Boy, I did a 4th and 19 on my 11. Touchdown. Oof. Just a little bit of bailout. I did a little drag.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Let's take out the pressure.
Right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Take off the pressure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
All right. Hey, I do that shit all the time. Man, no 3 deep I love when I got a running back who got an X-Fact. That's a free 10 for me. Free 10 every time.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Oh, God.
They'll run with Elliott.
Thank you.
He'll be brought down
Jesus.
to 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Oh, mock me. Mock me. Come and rub my shoulders, please. I need the help. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he's punting. That's good.
So
4th and 8.
Here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
I get the ball. I get to tie it up right now.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Good kick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
I gotta get mine. That's one of my co-workers' little son.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Nah, that's his gamer tag, but hold on. That's his gamer tag. That's my coworker's gamer tag. But his son, he be mad because his son be getting on his account, and he's not supposed to. So he be joining the party, and he's not supposed to be in the party.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Get away, and down he goes. We've hit the 2-minute
Oh
mark
my
in the
God.
second
I just missed the most wide open touchdown.
Come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection
I just missed the
has
most
not
wide
been
open
there this
touchdown.
afternoon. Mahomes going to throw, and that'll be incomplete.
I've noticed.
Watkins, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Spread their ass
In my
out.
observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Good. Come on. Nice block. Nice block. Nice block. Good shit.
9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
You gotta go for this one.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final
14-7.
timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
14-7.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
He is.
Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going forward.
Ooh, wrong person, but hey, it was open. I want the out route to the left, but it's good. First down.
That goes for a Chiefs
First down.
14 yards. The 4th down run successful. Now
You can't let this guy get all this possession set up. He got this couple 4 quarters type of deal, dog, and it's working too. It's giving me problems.
Pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams.
Pick up the block. What are you doing?
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Let's go. Touchdown. It was going to take long for me to get that take back. It's time to play real ball. 14-14, 34 seconds until halftime. I get ball back at half. It's a little dog fight, man. He's definitely not a pushover, Cam.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. Oh, fighting off the defender.
You want to know how people beat me, Cam? iPhone Y off.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated.
Take that block. There you go. Take that block. You go into halftime.
He'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Take that block. Oh my gosh.
Spinning away.
There you go.
And he'll be corralled around the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more.
Once he gets the pass on the ball, that's all I need to do. I need that run game to be shut down. When he pass that ball. Once he passed that ball, I can clank his ass up.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead.
Man, this dude Travis Kelce didn't block a soul, bro.
10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Oh, that's bad DCV.
Watkins, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh my God. Boy, man, just try to cheat me.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
Show him a
2nd
Tennessee
and 1.
breaker. He's not seen this formation. There you go. Go up there. There you go. That's a Tennessee breaker. You ain't seen that before.
20-yard line. 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
You better be afraid of me. Check 26, check 26. Mike's by 4. No chance. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Check 52.
Let's go. Good
That
shit.
one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. And Butker able to put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They'll start the drive with
There you
Elliott.
go.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second and 12, Prescott.
Oh, why didn't I commit,
Open
dog?
man, it's Michael Gallup.
Why did I
Past
not
the
commit to
40
it?
before he's out of bounds. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Elliott, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They go to Elliott again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Check it out, Bree. There we go, count. You ain't going nowhere.
Here's Elliott. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Tight dog. He's coming. Double up. Hey, 43. 52. 22 jet bomber. Watch the run. Smoke. Check. Yellow, yellow. Let's get it. Let's go. Crunch. Crunch. Haywood. Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is caught by Watkins. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
And there's an example of not taking your practice work, your drill work, and turning it into game speed. You work on that all the time. 3rd and long, you want to let them make the catch, rally to the football, tackle them short of the sticks. The pursuit there, not that great.
Yeah, not great. That may be an understatement. That turned into a big play.
Check. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Man, I got you.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Rush in. Hey, look, 3. Attack.
Here's McCoy. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack. 53. Mike, 53. Coming to you. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now Austin. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
49.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Terrell Suggs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head situation. Head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
Hey, man. Damn, I want to bet on Coach Mike, man. His name sounded like he was good. Mm-hmm.
Me.
What's up, man?
Me.
Making coaches quit.
Me.
Huh. You talking about him, man? This dude I just played for money, dude. I was in the party, played like a little. Yeah, it's 14-17. The players I was calling, man, I missed about 2 touchdowns. I got sacked, but he was running that cover 4 quarters and then send that it's like cover 4 quarters and then it has on the play art it has the middle linebacker rushing. But he was like baseline. He was baseline. I think he was shade over top, but everybody was on the line of scrimmage, and he would back up the corner just a little bit. And that shit was throwing me problems, man. And even when I think I ID'd the right guy, somebody else come free. I went 15 for 18 for 261 and 2 tubs with Pat Mahomes. Listen to this nigga stat sheet. 2 for 4. He went 2 for 4 with Dak Prescott. 1 interception. So how's he winning? Man, this nigga Zeke had 16 carries for 128 and 2 tutties. He averaged 8 yards a carry. And the nigga had a 75-yard, his longest. That's just, man, I was hitting the wrong gaps, dog. I don't know. Killer thing about it is, nigga was up too. He was up. It was 0-14. They came back 14-17. Cause that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah. Man, I ain't know. That's Qual's. That's his sister. Sister's boyfriend.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's fucked up. Yeah, that nigga ugly. Yeah, he is ugly. He said, man, I'm rough, man. He said something like that. Yeah, I don't care shit. I'm rough. He said some shit like that. Hey, stop, boy.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rockets?
What?
Talk about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Thank you for plugging in. No, don't take it out.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't
Anyway. He got it anyway. That's how it sounded come through my TV. Yeah, of course I'm rocking. Of course. That's how it sounded on my TV. Man, I'm beating people boyfriends out here, man. Beating boyfriends out here, man. What team you got? What running back you got now? A little short dude? Oh god. Man, what's up with Fletcher Cox, man? Man, I thought Chris Jones was bad. But that dude right there? Yeah, but then you got the ability where you like, if you double team and make them even worse. Yeah, I know. Chris Jones got the same thing. He got power specialist, but if you try to double team him, then his other ability gonna activate. So he even worse. So you can't even double team him. That dude, Fletcher Cox, man. Every down feel like he in the backfield.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams
I ain't play him.
the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
I'm glad the Bengals suck.
with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Not good receiving. They got a speed receiving. AJ Green got X factor. And Buddy got an arm bar. They decent. I saw some pro players use them. No, Bengals. And like little funny videos saying like, hey, I'm about to beat you or team the game type of stuff. Yeah, really.
Mahomes now on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I don't know, but it was Nola boys the friend.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
I'm throwing dots, man.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 46
Man, if I can go back and play that game again, man, I'll come on 3-4 bear every down.
Set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins.
And what team you have?
Make the grab. And the Chiefs take it
Oh,
right
yeah,
down
he should be able to
inside
neutralize.
the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if
You still use the linebacker?
kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
Man, I had to give it up, man.
Special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Yeah, man, I had to give it up. I use safety only now. Linebacker. Maybe sometimes.
Looks like he had green on that play.
But like, damn near you have to now, man. If you run the ball, yeah, I'm gonna use it. But still, if you run the ball, I don't even know, man. It's safety and linebacker sometimes. I say I pattern my game over your linebacker use. That's what made you want to use linebacker.
About a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first.
I was telling Josh the other day, man. I was saying, because Josh, he doing the game alone and whatnot now. Now I walk him through it.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just
He was winning, but I'm telling, like, I had to tell him, like, bro, when somebody beats you, I mean, I told him every game he plays, send me the thing, because I know some people have doubles. They call it doubles. But like they can't get a game anymore, and they create a fresh account. A lot of people do that, and then some people are undercover pros. I know what accounts those are. Now sometimes I may slip, but 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure on who is who. So he started out winning. He started out sending to me winning, good. And then he was like 5 and he was like 9 and 5 or something like that. Stop sending me it. I'm like, man, I'm like, okay, man, I'm telling you, you're going to lose your money. Start losing. I'm like, man, I don't even know what to tell him at that point. But I was telling him, I wish that you was into the money games when we were younger. Because I could have made some money off this long time ago. I forgot all about it. Just how I put him on. Because he kind of looked up to me, man. Because I just played him more times. So I had looked up to you, man, and I was like, I wish you wouldn't did it for me. Shitty ass Tom Brady.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
Man, double team him. Check and see if he got the double team thing. And now you're going to have to double team him.
I think you got to let him play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides.
You got to check and see if he has it. I don't know if he has it or not.
This is 4th down.
Fat nigga's ass. I forgot, man. I forgot John Jones. I mean, I watched John Jones fight, but I forgot you like John Jones. I shouldn't have sent you to fight, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time
Think
races.
it's sweet.
Means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Go right past,
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, once you get a good amount of lead, test out Devin McCourty's lumberjack. I haven't even tried it. If you hit stick down, yeah, hit stick down, and it's you're gonna do a low hit stick, and he should be able to fumble.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. Did he hang on to it? He did on the dive.
Sammy, no. Sammy Watkins like that. Man, Sammy Watkins just did a Superman dive possession catch on somebody. First down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
People don't know possession catches on deep balls is old pie sometimes. You gotta know when to do it though.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time.
Check 24, check 24. Shift, shift. Shift, shift. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Zero, 15. No, no, no. Kill, kill, kill.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Hey, that boy right there, he a dog deep field. Him and Muhammad Sanu. They both little Randy Mosses, man.
Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So that one will be accepted. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Coleman. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout.
Speaking about people like that, where's that little dude?
As we head toward halftime.
Little man, what's his name? He claimed he work at Chick-fil-A, that dude. Oh, yeah.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman
Oh,
joins
wow.
us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of.
He's one of those guys.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
From what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll make
Yeah,
it
you better try to double drag so Julian them corner routes on the sideline.
the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
Yeah.
you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Back. Big dash. Go. 21. Here we go. 6-6, pull it high.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a shame I'm doing this, man, for money, man. 21-0.
And it's 3rd and short.
Here we go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Jim.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Open man is born, but he will be stopped.
This nigga finna quit.
Behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, man.
But it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. It's Hill, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Yeah.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Come here, man.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
It's an easy dub, man. 29-0, man. Easy money.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Big Chris Jones.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Big Chris Jones.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Big Chris
He's
Jones.
going to go down again. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I feel like y'all playing 12-minute quarters, man.
Of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Looking to throw.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold.
Who hit that ball like that?
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the
Deshaun is a beautiful name. I'll tell you that much.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I want to play him.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Right back to Coleman here on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bashaud Breeland. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
No, I don't think so.
Has that happened to you before?
No.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now you talking about people like me now. That's what I do.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that is definitely me. Oh, I gotta go get them cookies, man.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target.
No, I don't want nobody to.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go
You can recover that kick if you want to. Blow your head off.
First half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys
What if he accepted?
put this one out.
What if he accepted?
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Fuck off.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
You can get that juicy burger with all that nasty ass lettuce on it, huh?
Now after the touchdown,
Nasty
here's
ass tomatoes.
to kick it away.
Nasty ass lettuce. Get your burger with just meat and cheese, man. Plain only, man. With bacon on it.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
No. You didn't listen to the order. You didn't listen to the order. It's plain. It's 100% plain.
I mean, they have struggled big time in this game.
Yeah, man, you gotta get you a plain burger, man.
So tough because we always talk about it being a
Hell
team
yeah.
game, and you need
But he's into the clear. Touchdown.
Yeah.
49ers.
Well, nothing on it. I can get straight to work. Nothing on it.
74 yards. And the Niners, they eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
No, definitely not.
As a former DB, you might not
Nah.
like to see that, but from a wide receiver's
Nah.
perspective,
I'm saying all that, but
correct.
what I'm saying is when it's plain, when he ain't got nothing on,
That should have been done
yeah, I had the spice. That's why I come. My black ass.
He went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Yeah, I'm the charcoal. I had the charcoal flavor. This nigga here.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
Caramelized onions. Damn. I'm streaming too.
Out on the field, and they will send this one
Hey,
away.
that's still. Damn.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You know what I want to do? I want to go to Harris. Yeah. I want to go to Harris, man. That's it. It is. It's especially we went on the Saints game Sunday.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Oh my gosh.
56. Mike, 56.
I hope my father was not into any of that mischief.
Here's Mahomes.
I think he was one of those money guys. Like he had to wear like basically no clothes underneath it. It was basically like a jumpsuit, and he had to like bring the money back or something like that. Now,
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
yeah, it's crazy.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter.
You know, it's kind of crazy because my grandfather, my papa, he got I didn't know he had another. I found this out when it was like 2 years ago. I found out he had another child. Didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. I don't think any of us really even knew it. I know my dad and them knew.
Being chased out left.
Didn't even know it. So I got another aunt. I think it's an aunt. I got another aunt that I don't even, not even communicate with. I don't even think she know me.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I'm on.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the and this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And now they'll
How did they find out? How does? Man, you know how much. Bro, I don't throw up, bro. But you know I'll probably throw up, man.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
The crazy thing is, my girl is she has a cousin that she had a baby with this guy. I don't think they were engaged, but she had a baby. He died. Didn't even know that was her cousin. Like they were both her cousins.
It was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do
You know,
that again.
both cousins. So now she got an inbreeded niece.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the
Yeah,
situation.
deformity.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make
I think there's like multiple bloodlines. Like you do it multiple times, then they could have defect. But I think regardless, I think they will have defect. They have a chance of having defect, but it's perfectly healthy. I mean, it's just it's odd to me, man.
Heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
I think they didn't, and then they found out that they knew, and they still were going together.
Quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it.
So that's a whole different can of worms, man. I don't even know what to say about that one.
Didn't do it on that play. Perilously close to the goal line.
So that's why I guess her dad doesn't really talk to her like that. Even though he did now. He don't really talk to her like that now because of that.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their
Yeah.
own 24.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll rifle this one.
I'm playing somebody for money, man. It's a money game. I just scored again. Yeah, I just scored again. He's about to quit right now. He's literally about to quit. It's 51-7. He's gonna quit. He's probably gonna block me too. Think 10. You know? Oh, I did. I got doubled, man. I lost 2 20s. I got doubled. I didn't even know this guy was a double. That's what I used to like, but I'm building up. So every time, not every time, because the most I ever had was $400 odd, like it was like 430 or something. In the nose, I was playing 20, like my base was 20. It was just 20s. But I had the second most was 300, and those were base was 10s. So the way I operate is, I haven't deposited money I haven't deposited money. Last time I deposited money was October, and that was $25. So I've made probably over $1,000 in that time period from October. So I would take all my money out, and the only thing I have on my account on the app is like $12. So I do $5 games, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 until I get to $100. Still do 5, 5. And then I'll do a 10. Then I'll do a 5. Then I'll do 2 10s. So that's how I do it. So it's like I'm never in the hole of losing. Because if you do 20, 25s, that's like 3 games. That's like 4 games of losing 5. So that's how I do it. So I maximize my chance of making the money. And then when I have a large lump sum amount, like if I have 250, I'm playing 10s. And then once I get to like 300, then we could do the 20s. Or something like that. But I'll throw in the 20 every now and then, but it's not going to be like every game going to be the 20. This is something that I don't think Josh know, or like, I just don't think he read it. Like, yeah, cool, it's to play the game, but you gotta have the strategy, man. I've been gambling since I was like 10. Because, you know, I'll be gambling on RuneScape. You go in the duel arena and you gamble your coins. Not knowing that the coins at the time, I didn't know until I was 16, like I could actually make money off this game. Because the coins, people were buying coins. So the coins that you would get on the game, it's just like MUT coins. You can buy them and you can sell them. Didn't even notice. So that's when I got into the duel arena heavy. Start selling my coins. But you gotta know when to walk away and when to, you know, how much to do. And I don't think that should come with experience. I don't think he has that. Beat me up with the Chiefs. I want to see what you run on West Coast, because I kind of want to run on West Coast. Well, I know so far that near is like halfback dive and fullback dive out near. That's really good. Uh-huh. That bunch, man. I love that bunch. And everybody got upgrade. Mitchell Schwartz got upgrade. Everybody down there. Chris Jones is a 92 stud now. Yeah, he was climbing up. He was at 89 for a while. Then 90, 92. Yeah. Put in D, his name D something. D Daniels. D.O. Daniels. 85 speed. His hit power high. Him and Hitchens. I always keep in Hitchens. Him and Hitchens got high hit power. I didn't know Hitchens has the big hitter attributes, so he automatically does hit sticks. Yeah, automatic. Yeah, I think Hitchens is the only middle linebacker who has that big hitter. I don't think people know about this, about the attributes, like their traits and shit. Tyrann Mathieu's not a big hitter? Are you crazy? I think he is. Jesus. Pat Mahomes signatures. Pat Mahomes style. Amazing. Tyreek Hill fights for extra yards. This shit that you need to know on 4 downs, man. Sammy Watkins fights for extra yards. Tyreek Hill fights for extra yards. Nicole Hartman fights for extra yards. That's the only 3 that fights for extra yards, receiver-wise, on that team. It's that 4 down shit people don't know about. But I thought he wasn't that good, man. Until I saw him in the Super Bowl. Well, until I saw him in the AFC Championship game, that's why I knew. Oh, okay, he's that good. What, buddy? Damn, that dude's salty. He don't even want to report me as the winner.
Simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say
chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Blow your mind.
why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad. But I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same
foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her lame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, you never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ex slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out the back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crap.
Ice on the wrist,
up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen,
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. touchdown, touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, no. I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard, for your mom to your pop, to the beat, to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog, I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, no. I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Yeah, I put so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Tyson my name, huh? You ready? STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need? 11. Hey, gun.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You're going to see me in your nightmare. I got you.
This is Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
12, fellas, here we go.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 14 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Niners 7, Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
43.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. Watch the screen. 57, color, 57.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the 1st. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
At the Niners' 43-yard line.
Easy. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes buying time to his left. Now this is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Check. Watch it.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Switch. Yellow. Attack.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. He's coming. 15. Check. Lucky. Switch! Switch! Watch that, watch that, watch that! Check, check!
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Mike 54. Here we go, here we go. Yellow. Charlie.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, alert! 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 Push him back. Kill, kill, kill. 12. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, Roy.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
21. 1, Omaha. Bravo.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Mike 54. Crunch time, defense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
11. 21.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's given his guys a shot for late point.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got. You rock it like rocket fuel. What you talking about? Space
on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on the if you look at my neck, boy, I'm saying hippies, women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life, gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard, go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. Making it, I just want all of them dudes to the world. I'm worried about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clippity, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.